Riverside Councillor McRae took the Ottawa Sun on a tour of the construction site of the bridge going across the airport parkway.
It's very smooth. It's not like the last time we did this.
Councillor McRae is like a kid down here, because the last time she was down here, this was not much to behold. In fact, it was rather depressing, even to the eye of a layman.
Is this in case something goes wrong? When the forms came off the first time, you could see chunks of the concrete coming off, and there were days we would drive by and the concrete would literally fall off that bridge. Unfortunately, not sure what the issue was, defective concrete, and now, as you can see when you get up close, it's very, very smooth. So it's satisfying to be this close to it to see how beautiful this is. Good job with the cement. You used the right ingredients.
The bridge will serve as an arterial route for pedestrians and cyclists heading to South Keys.
Okay. This is very nice.
There's some white duct tape over the completion date on the signs as you drive by. What can we maybe put a magic marker on there and say what the completion date is?
The saddest part for me is saying that we're not going to be able to open this till 2013 now. We think sometime maybe early winter or early spring, late winterish, when the deck is fully across the airport parkway. But I would rather have this built properly than to rush it. And we're already delayed because of the concrete, so we might as well get it done right.
It's going to be quite impressive. It already looks, kind of cool with the big concrete with the Ottawa O carved into the side of it. But it's going to be much higher than it is. In fact, another 40 so feet or more into the air. So quite a tower, because it's a suspension bridge. That means there's going to be all kinds of cabling going down to hold the main deck of the bridge above the road, as well as this deck in here behind me that's not quite finished yet.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
What was here before? How did people cross before? Because
Nothing.
presumably people want to get from this neighborhood to the mall, right?
They zipped across the pathway and they took their lives in their own hands. And literally people have died and been hit on here and very critically hurt.
So there was, some sort of pedestrian crossing here?
Informal, illegal. And you can see by the volume of traffic since we've been here, this is not rush hour. And there's tremendous amount of cars on this parkway. So to have this to be up here is very cool, but to see how safe people are going to be to cross over this is, I think, the proof's in the pudding, and you see it today.
In Ottawa, Doug Hempstead for Sun News.